The Warriors take a 3-0 series lead in this Western Conference Finals series over the Dallas Mavericks. And the Warriors, I can't believe I'm saying this, are one win away from reaching the 2022 NBA Finals and having a shot to hoist a trophy once again. And, if they do, I'll have to update this hat with a new year on it. But, the Warriors in this game, game 3, got a 9-point victory, 109-100 final score over Dallas. This game, started out with the Warriors really doing well, and then the Mavericks, fought back, but really at the end of the game, the Warriors had clutch shots, and they, capitalized very well. Andrew Wiggins was absolutely incredible in this game, working the interior, getting in a crazy dunk in this game that was amazing over Luka. And he had 27 points and 11 rebounds. Steph Curry also was amazing in this game with 31 points. Unfortunately, Otto Porter did get a little bit injured in this game. That's just the one injury note I have here. And he made a layup but landed awkwardly on his foot, and so I hope he's okay. Otto Porter has a history of being hurt, numerous times throughout his career, so I really hope he's all right because, we've needed him a lot in this playoffs. For the Mavs, they really didn't have a good game from two guys that are usually good. Maxi Kleber and Reggie Bullock both missed all their shots, and I feel like although those guys aren't like their lead players, those guys usually have a big impact, and they couldn't get anything going. Luka Doncic had 40 points, 20 for Jalen Brunson, and 26 for Dinwiddie. They were all good, but the Warriors just knew how to solve these guys, capitalizing. The Warriors would just respond well. That's what happened. If the Mavericks scored, the Warriors would score. Klay Thompson had 19 points. It was a similar Klay Thompson game as the other ones where he would start out slow and then, pick up steam towards the end of the game and towards the end of the, third and fourth quarters. Draymond Green had a hell of a game as well. He played a lot better, limited the turnovers, and he had 10 points as well. Kevon Looney also had a pretty good game, of course, 12 rebounds, 9 points, not bad at all. I'll take that from him any day. And the Warriors, 3-0 series lead. I expected the series to go to 5 or 6 games, and it still could. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to get in over myself, but the Warriors, no team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. I believe teams up 3-0 in the playoffs are 146-0 all time. That is, the odds are on their side. Let's just put it that way for the Warriors. Poole had 10 points. He was clutch. He had a three-pointer clutch late in the game. And the Warriors just looked really good overall. I think this series is definitely, despite it being a later series than the previous one, farther in the playoffs. I think the Warriors are playing, are lucky to have been playing the Mavs this series. I think the Grizzlies are harder than them. And, we got past them. And so I'm just really confident right now. And I'm happy. But I also acknowledge we're still 5 wins away from a trophy here. And, the Warriors, they got to win the West first. But I think, we're looking good. So yeah, it's definitely something to be happy about if you're a Warriors fan. But yeah, I think overall it was a good game. I think early on I was getting a little bit more frustrated when the Mavericks would go up by 12 because the Warriors were just blowing leads and turning the ball over. Curry sometimes can go on bad turnover streaks. But the Warriors shot well in this game, and I was happy that they utilized Moses Moody a little bit more. So that was good. And overall, I'm happy. The Warriors passed incredibly. They had a lot more assists than the Mavs did. They limited the turnovers, only 10. I think the turnovers, they're definitely, realizing that those are hurting them when they have a lot. And so they've been limiting that. So that's really good. I think even if they could go lower, that would be good. But I think overall, this was a very solid victory, 109-100. And we won in Dallas. We have the chance to shut out the series in Dallas on Tuesday. And I'm sure the Warriors are already thinking ahead to that point. But obviously the Mavericks are down 3-0, and they're a good team, so can't count them out quite yet. But, it's pretty much there. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, go Warriors.